Hey guys, and welcome to a new podcast approaches. You might notice something different this time besides me starting the video. This is a premiere, not a live stream. This is just because last week Ant's internet died and we decided it would be best for us not to play that risk again.
I'm so
So
sorry.
we're just doing a premiere. So we're just doing a premiere this time. On top of that, we can censor anything that shouldn't be said much easier. With that said, on this week's podcast approaches, I'd like to introduce AntKeepsGaming.
Oi, oi! AntKeepsGaming here, and welcome to a new episode of a new podcast approaches. And with me, as always,
This is CNJ Gamer from the Datalyzers, and yeah, I'm here again. Your podcast approaches. Perfect. I think that's all. I have nothing else to say.
okay.
Well, with these wonderful golden people introduced, the true star will pass it over to Ant for the first topic.
Okay, so thank you, Wah, and hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of a new podcast approaches. As Wah said, that my internet cut off yesterday, and literally we got through the whole episode. It was literally right towards the end. I just bit my tongue. Ow. It was literally right towards the end when we was just about to do our $100 game, and yes, we will be doing that, but obviously Micro, as you can tell by the thumbnail, has been greyed out, meaning Micro is actually not here today, so we want to do that with him. It'll probably be in a separate video, not on a podcast video, and we've took some of your guys' feedback as well, and we thought we're going to test out a video premiere. And I know you guys say, oh, please interact with the chat and stuff. And we're just going to see how this goes for now, because obviously with video formatting as well, as Wes said, we can edit stuff out or add stuff in. And also, stay tuned to the very end, because we might have a special treat for you guys. But I can't say too much in that. But anyway, let's get straight into the first topic. Thank you again for the guys. How are you guys doing anyway? You guys doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just... Besides a tad tired, because UK time, boys.
UK time, boys!
America.
Americano.
In the time tomorrow, I'm probably just typing in the chat, trying to interact with the audience.
I feel so bad we're not interacting with them, and as I said before, guys, we are going to take all your feedback on board. Thank you guys for the feedback you're giving me, and, well, give them just me, but all of us as well. As I said, if you want us to literally go back to the streaming format, we can, but again, we will try and get into the chat if and when we can when this is premiering. I think premiering would be best. We'll have to see, and if you don't like premiering, we go back to streaming and try and interact with the chat a lot more, because I know a lot of you said we need to interact with the chat, and we can't, so, but technically we can, so we've got to see. But we're going to upload this Saturday. We're recording this Friday, so yesterday, but it will be uploaded, well, today, Saturday, so this is Saturday for you. This is still Friday. We're back in the past. We're living in the past, so. And CNJ, how are you? You alright?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
I actually sort of taking a break from school. I finished all my assignments and stuff, so yeah.
Cool. All right, then. So, without further ado, I will now talk about the first topic. Guys, before I was like, no, I'll talk about the first topic, and then start asking how you guys are. But obviously, I'm worried about you guys, and make sure you guys are staying safe. And obviously, everyone at home, making sure you're staying safe. As a staying safe, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Staying safe, and just, keep going, doing what you're doing, and just keep being strong out there. So, anyway, Streets of Rage 4 has been released. This is what I really want to talk about. I don't know if you guys, UC and I don't know if you guys have seen me stream Streets of Rage. It's one of these games that I played growing up. Streets of Rage 1 and 2. I didn't know Streets of Rage 3 existed until like a few years ago. It's good to play that, stream that, and complete that. Then I streamed Streets of Rage Remake leading up to Streets of Rage 4. It released Thursday, which I thought it was Friday. Today it released, but it released yesterday, and I didn't realise that, because it was the 30th it released, so yesterday, which is very odd, because I guess it's Nintendo, but I didn't know if it was like all platforms or just the Switch. But I loved it, I played it, I've completed it. Only problem is, when I streamed it today earlier on my channel, I got to the very end, and then I heard thunderstorms and hailing and everything outside, and I said to everyone, if my stream cuts out, It's because I've got thunderstorms. It's doing everything out there. Windy, raining, hailing, thunder and lightning, everything. And what happens? After I said that, it cuts off. I'm like, oh, great. But what I've done now, when I stream, I'm actually recording my stream as I stream. So instead of me downloading that stream and editing like that, because that was a bit tedious, I've actually got a recording. I'm going to edit it all together, cut some bits out, and throw it back on my channel. So apologies for guys if you're going to see the same stream again. I will premiere that for you guys. And literally, as soon as it cut off, the heavens decided it's going to be sunny now. So as soon as I got cut off, it was all sunny out there. So I think, oh, that's typical, isn't it? But I don't know how long it was thunderstorming. It's only heard when I went crack. I was like, okay, it's really bad out there. And that's just typical of my luck per usual. If it's not in Smash and like getting unlucky in games, it's just unlucky in real life. That's just my luck for you.
And
yeah.
I will repeat it till the end of time. You're amazing at Smash. If you weren't, not everyone wouldn't target you.
Yeah, this is true.
Everyone would be like, "Oh look, hey, it's Ant. Let's go target him."
Yeah. Oh well, apparently it's because I spam bombs in Breath of the Wild, according to Master Mario. Oh yeah, I'm watching you, but I don't know how that makes any sense. So
makes sense.
But then
I don't know where you're living in the UK. It was perfectly sunny here.
I know. I'm probably, I don't know, somewhere really bad. It was literally everything, anything you can think of. It was everything. But then even like one of my viewers said, oh, it was thunder and lightning and thunderstorming here earlier. I was like, oh, really? And I think they live in America, so it was like afternoon for me, so it must have been like in the morning for them. So yeah, so sorry for that, guys, and I will upload this video / stream of Streets of Rage 4 back up. It's a great game though, guys. If you haven't played Streets of Rage, get the Mega Drive Classics Collection, which is for Switch. Play Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. 3's not... it goes like this, in order of what I like. It's basically... Well, playing Streets of Rage 4, mind you, as well. So it goes Streets of Rage 2, 4, 1, and 3. 3 is my... 3 is my least liked out of the series, and it's a side-scroller beat-em-up. I know it might not be your guys' cup of tea, but I love it. Streets of Rage 4, absolutely amazing. There's still unlockables I got to unlock, even though I've completed it in one straight stream. So it's not wasteful, and I might stream it again, depending if you guys want to see that. So check out that stream again and premiere on my channel on AntKeepsGaming. Link into my channel's in the description. So what do you guys think? I mean, I know your guys, C&J and WoW, you not probably interested in this, but what do you think, C&J, of this?
Oh, I don't really know that much about Streets of Rage.
It's good.
I have watched your streams, and well, the game actually looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
This might be weird, but it sort of is like a comparison between like, is it like Fighter King of Fighters and that Wreck-It Ralph Wii game for some reason?
Wreck-It Ralph Wii game?
No, like it's the funniest comparison, but.
Yeah.
Like, it literally, like, Streets of Rage, it literally reminds me of that game because it's basically, like, it's like, just like a regular platformer with fighting as well. Like, just, like, if you play with Ralph, he with fists and stuff like that. But the characters sort of also remind me of, like, characters from Street Fighter and King of Fighters.
Yeah.
So... maybe I'll try playing Streets of Rage sometime because of you. I'm not sure, but I'll have to see.
Recommendation to get actually in the series of Streets of Rage, which I found out. I didn't start on Streets of Rage 1. I started on Streets of Rage 2 first, and then I went to like 1, and then 3 I've managed to actually play to completion recently on my stream. So I recommend playing Streets of Rage 2 first. That's the much more fun one out of all of them. 4 is so close, but still it cannot beat Streets of Rage 2. It's the best one. Play on easy. You can complete the game in 45 minutes. If you want a bit of more of a challenge, go for normal. And hard is just, well, hard. And there's also Mania mode and other modes and stuff. It is quite hard. But Streets of Rage 2 if you want to get into the series. But yeah, wow. Have you got any opinions on Streets of Rage 4, the series itself? Any questions you want to ask me? I don't mind.
Well, I don't have a story, but I don't have much of an opinion because I haven't really had any history of Streets of Rage, but I do have a story. When the spirits came to Ultimate, That's the one time I missed the Spirit event. And I haven't, and now I'm just seeing at basically one Spirit off, and I've been for a few weeks now, and it irritates the fuck out of me.
What spirit's that?
I think it's the first one. Don't remember the name.
What spirits are these again?
Street. It was the Arc System one. The river. I think it was.
Oh, you mean Riverside something? Riverside Fighters? Is it?
Did I get the series wrong?
It's Riverside Fighters, I think.
I thought it was Street.
No, it's kind of like that, but it's...
No, screw me then.
It's called River City Smash. That's the spirit event. Spirits from River City series are punching their way to the spirit board. 4 new spirits will be available. Defeat them in battle to earn more gold than usual. Take a look. Arc system works. So yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's kind of like an old Streets of Rage. I've never played it myself, but it kind of looks like it. I guess it is. So I guess someone's definitely going to correct me on that. So yeah, it's something like that. I see what you mean. But let's talk about that. I know we're going to jump around a little bit, but I'd rather talk about it. There was actually something about when I googled like Axel, because I was trying to get some content for my thumbnails for Streets of Rage 4. Somebody actually said underrated like characters for Smash, and Axel Stone was actually considered as underrated characters and a moveset for him for Smash. I would love to see a Streets of Rage character. I might even do a potential moveset or something else, but people have already done that. But not a video-wise like Marina Light Years. I mean, I did a video on Marina Light Years because I did like a video version of her. The same I might do the Streets of Rage. I mean, maybe another new Fighters Pass I should do, or something like a second one if I had to have another choice of characters or something. So.
Hey, I'll design it for you if you want.
Sorry?
I'll design the pass for you if you want.
Yeah, that's cool. I sent you the Echo one, so hopefully you could do that when you can.
Yeah, I should be able to do it tomorrow, don't worry.
No worries. So even a spirit board or even a me brawler Axel Stone me costume. Yes, give it to me now.
Hey, who owns River City?
As Arc System works.
Well, I could see if we get someone like Soul Bad Guy or Ragnar in Smash, I could see a me costume.
Okay. So with that being said, I think that's nothing else to talk about. C&J, would you like to talk about the other thing? The next topic?
Sure. So Evo 2020 canceled due to you know what. Okay, so basically, so if any of you do not know what it is, basically Evo 2020, or well, Evo in general, a tournament, a fighting game tournament in America, and there's a special one in Japan, where there are about 9 fighting games from all different companies and kind of different fighting genres and stuff. Smash Ultimate, Tekken 7, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom, stuff like that, Soul Calibur. And it is always held in August every summer. This year is a little different due to you know what, aka cough cough. It has been canceled, but there will be an online event that they're still planning it now. The lineup for the games is the exact same that was shown earlier. If you want to know which games are going to be still at Evo, here they are: Smash Ultimate, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, Grand Blue Fantasy, Samurai Showdown, Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and also Under Night in Birth. That was really hard to read for some reason, but that's basically all. So what do you guys think about Evo being canceled and there will be an online event?
To be honest, I don't really follow Evo or anything like this. I heard about it and kind of know what it is, like a brief sort of thing. But I know it's all like kind of fighting games and stuff. But other than that, I really don't know. To be quite honest, yeah, I really don't know. To be quite honest, a whole lot about it. So yeah, I'll just leave it to Wax. I don't know, but it's a shame because obviously. It's another event cancelled. But There's not much more really to say, to be quite honest. So where?
I only have one thing to say. Working from home.
Absolutely. So, working from home, playing Evo. They could do online play, yeah, sure, why not?
Make sure you use the Nintendo Online though.
Oh, those servers.
That's the only stipulation.
So, yeah, so there's not much else to talk about. So, I mean, C&J, it's you again, so...
The next topic. So Nintendo is not planning to have a Nintendo Direct in June due to the traditional 3 time frame. Due to, you know what, cough, with work from home. So I made a video about this, but I'm just gonna.
There you go. There it is. There it is. I made a video on this. I need to get a sound clip of C&J. I made a video on this and just play it all the time. I really do.
So first of all, before we get we actually deep dive into the topic, this is a report. This is not confirmed yet, but it has been reported by various different article websites like Nintendo Soup and Push Us and stuff like that. So basically, we all know that Nintendo does things called Nintendo Directs.
No, I thought they did Sega Directs.
Well, what are these Nintendo Directs you're on about at C&J?
And my C&J.
Yeah, it's a fanfic name. Don't question it.
And my C&J.
Anyways, so there's always a Nintendo Direct at E3. Really the biggest video game convention of all time, ever. They usually do a Nintendo Direct in June because of you know what. 3 is canceled, and Nintendo they're probably not going to be a June Nintendo Direct because they usually hold a Nintendo Direct for E3. They usually call it Nintendo Direct 3 year. Last year, Nintendo Direct 3 2019, stuff like that. So now all these reporters and article websites are saying Nintendo is not going to have a Direct in June because it is so hard to work from home, because it is hard to get in contact with everyone, stuff like that. These reports also said that the Nintendo Direct will probably be pushed off to September, October, or November, sometime around that, but there's not going to be one in June. I'm going to say this again. Nintendo did not confirm this. There have only been reports. Until we get an actual confirmation from Nintendo, basically take it with a grain of salt. But that's all on my part, I think. So what do you guys think about this?
Well, I think when I was on that other podcast, Super Switchheads, guys, check them out. They're really funny guys, I must admit, and I still watch and listen to the podcast now. But when I was talking to them, I think it was... I'm not quite sure, though, because I didn't really research this, which I probably should have done. But apparently, as soon as they said about the ARMS character coming out in June, they said, Sakurai tweeted out there might be delays in it anyway. So he's kind of expecting, but then even if you did or didn't believe it, I thought there was going to be delays in the DLC, anyway, of the DLC, to be honest. But they're still working hard to make sure, there's DLC being made and all hands on deck, really. So it's kind of good. But in another way, it's kind of bad. Just take this moment to relax a little bit, or maybe not as rush as much. But I know there's going to be people out there saying, "Oh, I'm not going to get my new character till June," or not even that, and then just, say to Sakurai or tweet at him, "Oh, for God's sake!" And it's just like, leave the man alone. Seriously, come on, guys. You just have to be patient.
Yeah. You want to harass someone, harass the company who can take it, not the innocent man who hasn't done anything. Besides,
Nintendo. Go for Nintendo. So
I'm not saying go for Nintendo. I'm saying if you really want to go for someone, go for a company who can actually take it.
I'm pretty sure you're saying go for Nintendo. So
if you want to go at Nintendo, go for them at their online. That's what you should really harass them for.
Yeah, on better online. It makes 8-player smashes online, and maybe 8-player smashes arenas and like up to 10 people join as well. That would be amazing, because I do feel bad when I do arenas and only like only 8 people, and like, people say, I want to turn. It's like, oh, just 2 more people would be great, but you know. But well, what about you then? What about this?
It's disappointing for sure, but it's understandable.
Mm.
I mean, I would love to see a director with a lot of new stuff. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, during the C word cough cough, are you really gonna complain about a fucking director of all things? Let's be honest.
Mm.
If you do, it's kind of selfish.
Yeah.
It makes sense why this would be cut out. If it is, the real question for me is: are we gonna see the Smash presentation? Because I feel like if this is true, we're not seeing Pack 7, which is fair enough.
Mm.
But it kind of makes a question: will we see the ARMS character still release in June?
Mm.
In my opinion, I think we'll at least see the ARMS character still in June, but I don't think we'll see Pack 7.
Yeah.
That's my current stand on everything. But I wouldn't be surprised if if the ARMS character was delayed for maybe until August, for example. I wouldn't be shocked if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everything's like Evo, it's like E3, it's literally everything is just frozen, stopped. I mean, as Sakurai said, he's gonna still work like from home to do on the DLC and like everyone else as well, which is great.
Yeah, like usual, from home.
Yeah, but it's just like literally everything. How I see it, like now with the whole situation, is just things are just frozen in time, pretty much. Everything's just literally just stopped. Because of the whole what's going on, and it's annoying. Yes, I know people say, "Oh yeah, you're right. You have right to be angry, but just don't be angry at the person that's just doing his job and trying to do the best he can in a worst case scenario."
Yeah, you have the right to be angry at him, but you shouldn't be a fucking dick. That's the thing. There's a difference between, oh well, this is pissing me off, and spamming an innocent man.
Yeah, or just like even like you can be angry, but just don't, put it on social media. Don't at that person, because if you think about it, the amount of characters we've got in Smash and getting more as is, you should just be grateful for. But that's just my own opinion, just one man's opinion. So
at this point, Ultimate's nearing 100 characters.
It's going to hit 100.
Hopefully, but complaining about one character being delayed, hypothetically, someone which hasn't even been confirmed, it's a bit childish, not gonna lie.
It really is. It is. You just have to be patient, just wait, you've got all this content. The thing is, if you want more content, support the game, support Sakurai, but if you really don't want anything else added to the game, harassing Sakurai and doing the stuff you do to harass him, they won't do any more DLC for you. But if you want more, just be nice, support him, support the game, support the creator of the game, and just say nice comments, regardless. Yes, we're all angry, yes, we're all stuck in, but it's just one of those things. But yeah, well, I hope that the DLC Fighters goes along well with the development, the development of the DLC Fighters, hope that goes well. And we're showing our support for Sakurai. I'm still playing Smash now. I know some people are falling off Smash because of the DLC and there's not new content, but I say to that, well, support the game. Still play it. I know it might get a bit boring, but just support that game, as much as you can. So, but anyway, let's go move on to the next topic, which is, where are the DLC Amiibos? Now, I know basically what we've just been talking about, the whole stuff that's going on around the world. This is kind of like a main topic, but we've also got another main topic. It's kind of like this is kind of like a sub-main topic. But I know I can understand why there's no DLC Amiibos yet, but like having no word of them too, like it's really weird. So it's either one or two things. It's either one, it has literally ceased production of the new DLC Amiibos, or two, we are not getting any DLC Amiibos at all. But I think we will get it. I just think it's option one, which is literally because of the going-ons around the world. I think it's just all Amiibos, the DLC Amiibos have just ceased. But not to have no word on it, it's very weird, and I want to get your guys' opinion on that. But to me, I know what you guys are going to say, and I know what it probably is, and it's due to what's going on around the world. That's why it ceased all DLC amiibos. But I just find it weird that there's just no mention of it too, because obviously there's mention of like the ARMS character and all the other DLC being mentioned, but nothing about the amiibos. So it's very weird. So unless obviously the factory that makes the amiibos is shut down for now, but I don't know. But CNJ, what do you think about this? Where are the DLC amiibos?
I think it's where the DLC amiibo are. Where's the Joker amiibo?
Where's the hero? Where's the hero amiibo? Yeah.
Where are our 4 heroes? Where's our banjo?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I really, really want a Joker amiibo, specifically Joka, and also from Susan Academy. Here's the thing. I'm sure everyone here knows about the amiibo theory. It's sort of been deconfirmed, and Banjo was announced. So basically, the amiibo theory is that each 3 months, a new wave of amiibo are released. For instance, December, when Smash Ultimate came out,
I was gonna say, wasn't that debunked?
What? It was a theory. It was not like an actual
thing.
thing.
Yeah, no, but wasn't it debunked though?
Yeah, but like if we were going to keep talking about it, basically there was a wave of amiibo in December, the same month that Smash Ultimate came out, and in February there was another wave, then May and August and November, and then February. Oh, it's in 2019, and then if we go it would end at October, and then January. Had amiibo released in January 29th, which was the Richter amiibo and Dark Samus. And if we kept going with the amiibo theory, the next wave of amiibo would release April. There's a thing. During April, the whole month, we had Cough Cough, you know what, happening. So yeah, like with Ant, I think it was delayed because of, you know what, Cough Cough. But yeah, like, so I just wanted to say this quickly about like how many DLC amiibo there would be with like also alts. If we take Joker, One of Thieves, Susan Academy, that's 2. Arusu 11, 8 solo, that's Enjo, Terry 10, Byleth, and Girl Byleth, which is 12. 12 amiibo.
So let's talk about it. Let's get Waz's opinion, and we'll talk about that, and also more stuff on Amiibo. So Waz, what do you think about the DLC? Unless CNJ, you've got anything more to add before we move on?
I do not.
Okay. Waz, what do you think about? Where do you think the DLC Amiibo are?
I think it's also. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a bit early to show them. Because we've just had Pass 1 finally finished, so I feel like if we got the next... I feel like DLC Amiibos would probably first be shown with Byleth, not Byleth, the ARMS character, if we were going to see them anyway. And because I feel like they'd also slow them down so they had some to release with every character. But at the same time, I could see the production also slowing down. I'm kind of disappointed that with Byleth we didn't see the Byleth amiibo just so we could see Papagino's fake reaction there.
I know, it's Dark Corin.
Oh my god, the Dark Corin amiibo, guys.
Well, technically I have got one. Technically, I've got one.
Is real.
Technically, I have got a Dark Corin amiibo. If you guys don't know, I do amiibo training on my channel, stream it. And just for the meme, what Papagino said about Dark Corin, I actually named my Corin amiibo Dark Corin and gave it a Dark Ult. So I thought it was quite funny.
Like 600 times.
So let's get into just some amiibo stuff, because it's very interesting what you guys brought up, really. So... yeah, I don't think it's too early for the amiibo. I think as soon as the pass was finished, I thought we because I think it should have been this. I think as soon as the pass was finished, we should have got the Joker amiibo. That's how I think. Then when we got the sixth fighter, that's when we get like the second fighter amiibo, and goes on and on and on. So it's a continued stream of content. I think Nintendo would have done it that way. But then going to what you said, C&J, that does bring a good point about the ults for Joker. I don't think they'll do that for Joker. I don't think they'll give him 2 amiibos. It'd be shocking if they did. I know they don't do it because they don't do it for everybody. But I think they would do it for Byleth, though. I think they'll do it for
Hero.
And I don't know, because we haven't had that yet. We haven't had a DLC. We haven't had an amiibo that has 4 different variations of that amiibo.
Game & Watch, sort of. He sort of had 4 amiibo of himself with different poses.
I mean, he's 2D flat, and he was the same price as every other amiibo. But you're talking about an actual 3D. Well, I mean, he is 3D, but you know what I mean. It's like 4 separate 3D models of the same character. But then, why would you have like one? It doesn't make any sense. It's like this is why I didn't understand about the ults, because why would you have a female Corrin amiibo just to have it as the male ult to change the costume? But then you got to think about it like this as well. They didn't have I wish they did a Robin female amiibo. They've done Robin, but they haven't done the Robin or Robin Femme amiibo, which I probably would get if they did that, or maybe they would. I don't know. But yeah, that raises a good point. I mean, would you think, Wad? Would you think we'd get the other ults of other DLC, or do you think it's just literally the one? Or
I think it's possible. I don't know if they do it for Joker, but I could see it for Hero.
Maybe. I mean, they did put a lot. I mean, they did put a lot of work into Hero, so maybe.
I buy the fun 50-50 on, but Joker, I don't think it will happen.
I don't think it will happen either. So
I hope it does.
I think Hero and Byleth could happen.
I know you want
also Hero.
Yeah, I know C&J wants, because he actually plays as Joker. So
Please, I beg you. I want both of me, bro. I beg God for this.
Well, hopefully we get it, because I know that somebody said, "Oh, we're not getting the whole fan speculation thing and the fan rule saying, oh, Sakurai said all the base roster's done now, no DLC maybe." He didn't actually say that, but he didn't say he is working on it either, or they're working on DLC amiibo. So we have no idea. But I said Goings on the World could have stopped production. We have no idea. But anyway,
I doubt it stopped for good, but I could see some delays, like how they could delay characters.
Actually, quickly going for it, do you think all DLC amiibo will be released at the same time? That's my theory.
Not really.
You don't think so?
Not really.
Unless it's delayed, no, not really.
What do you think they'll do then? Let me know, you guys, C&J. What do you think? How would they release it? Would they do one at a time as they're going through the next fighters pass, or would you think they would do like every fighter pass first and then start releasing amiibo? How do you think that would work?
Maybe the whole Fighter Pass 1 thing first, like all the Fighter Pass 1 amiibo released at the same time. Or it would be sort of like how they were revealed in a way. Joker was the first one revealed, so he would get his own release date. And Banjo were revealed in the same presentation, so both of them would be released the same day. Then Terry some day, then Byleth, male and female, would be the same day, but sort of would not make sense in a way, because it would not really be unfair. It would not be fair to the other fighters if they did not have, because like Hero has 4 alts, and if we get 4 Hero amiibo, Banjo, there'd be 5 amiibo one day, and everyone else is just like 1 or 2.
I see what you mean. Because yeah, that's if you think about it, if you add, let's just you're gone west. Sorry.
Yeah, but C&J money. Think about how much more money you need to get with more amiibo.
Right, then okay, you've proven me wrong.
Yeah, you are.
Just quickly, where you're a bit away from your mic, can't hear you that well. There we go.
Releasing more amiibo at once could be bad. That's the reason I'm not saying I see it. The only time I could see a bunch of amiibo releasing at once at this point is probably Hero. I feel like they're probably going to release one character. I'm going to discount ults here. per character. And seeing how Arms probably won't get that treatment, I could see that one as the skip one, as we're getting 6 characters in this pass.
Yeah, because which makes sense. So, but yeah, I guess as you said, like, I guess my theory of them all coming out at once is null and void. But then it wouldn't surprise me if they did, because it's kind of like a two-way argument. This is like, if they release all the DLC Amiibo at once, you're gonna get Joker and Joker's ult, so that's 2. You're gonna get Hero and his 4 ults, so that's 6 characters. Banjo 7, Terry 8, and then Byleth, what is it, female male? That's 10 Amiibo.
Come on, why wasn't female Terry an ult?
I know, exactly. So that's 10 Amiibo when it released. But the thing is, that is a lot of Amiibo. But then think of it like this. Back in Smash 4, they've released wave upon wave Amiibos. Like, was it like every month or something? It was like once a month. That's a lot of Amiibo. Was it in Smash 4 C&J and where? Wasn't it? Wasn't it like one wave a month?
It was a new era, but also that was a much bigger trend back then.
Yeah, it was a much bigger trend, but the thing is, I can see it either way with this. I mean, they could release all the Amiibo at once, everyone will go nuts again, as they did back in the day, because it's DLC, it's Banjo Amiibo, it's Joker Amiibo, and all this. Or
oh my god, there's a Minecraft Steve Amiibo.
It's a what? It's Amiibo?
There's a Minecraft Steve Amiibo.
I've got Steve as an Amiibo.
Oh my... But imagine if they just pulled out a Sans Amiibo.
Out of nowhere. Jonesy Amiibo.
Yes.
Micro, we know you're listening, so Jonesy Amiibo for you.
Hell yeah.
So
they announced Jonesy for Smash and immediately show off his Amiibo.
So I think it was you, Ant. You said something that Sakurai did not say anything about like DLC Amiibo happening or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I found on Twitter someday, like the other day, that there was a new patent filed for Amiibo. I don't really understand it, but all I just got from it was that more Amiibo are coming. It's just a new patent for Amiibo, stuff like that.
Oh, nice. I mean, we do need more functions. It wasn't me I did say it, but I mean, it wasn't me that said, "Oh yeah, we're not getting DLC Amiibo." So I guess it's like some fan stuff. You know how people say, "Oh, Sakurai said nothing about DLC Amiibo, so therefore we're getting no DLC Amiibo. It's just the base roster." But really, he just said the base roster's completed or the Amiibo's been completed, but doesn't mean that, that's no DLC Amiibo, which is interesting in itself. So, but we're gonna have to see. But going back to what I said about the whole, they can release a lot of Amiibo at once and people go crazy as they did and get scalpers and everything, or they don't do it because there's a lot of Amiibo released at once. It's kind of like, it's a lot of Amiibo released at once, so more money for other people and get scalpers, but then it's still the same arguments. That's the downside, because it released a lot of Amiibo at once. So it's kind of like a, I don't want to say this, like a double-edged sword sort of thing. So it's kind of a 50-50 split. It could be bad, it could be good. It depends, but I think they might release some more at once. I've got a feeling why they're waiting so long. It's just weird to me. But again, I would have thought this though a few months ago though as well. Where is the DLC Amiibo? Not even one's been released. It's just weird to me. Okay. Yeah.
If DLC was not really, if there were going to be no DLC Amiibo, there sort of is a proof for that. Back in the Smash 4 days for DLC, for some reason, yes, there were DLC Amiibo that were released. Like, I even have a Lucas one. But the thing is, Amiibo training could not train any of the DLC Amiibo. Like, literally, that's literally the whole function of Amiibo in Smash Brothers.
What you mean?
Okay, so like in Smash Brothers, if you get an Amiibo that's functional with it, like Luigi Amiibo, scan it in and you can train it, right?
Yeah.
Smash 4, for DLC Amiibo were released.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were not able to train DLC Amiibo like everyone else in the base game.
No, you could train them.
Huh?
Yeah, I've trained DLC Smash Amiibo back in the day. I trained Mewtwo.
I do not. Oh, I think it was for Cloud, Corn, and Bayonetta, probably.
No, because people trained at. Oh, hang on. No, it wasn't that. They wasn't released. Yeah, no, I've seen people train Cloud Amiibo back in the day. But I think what you're on about as well, that you couldn't train it. Well, like if you didn't have the DLC, you couldn't train the amiibo. Do you mean?
Yeah.
Because like even that's been proven as well. Somebody said, what happens if you got an amiibo, say of the DLC character, but you don't have the DLC? It still scans in. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? The character still turns up when you scan it in, but it's just.
It'll just be able to train because you couldn't play with the character.
Yeah, the character basically is in the files, but you doesn't unlock the character or anything. You just train the amiibo with the characters you got, not with itself. So, but yeah, if you can train Mewtwo, you can train other DLC characters. I'm sure of it. So,
And that came like a year later than Mewtwo, so
I'm pretty sure you could. I'm pretty sure people have trained DLC amiibos. Well, the only thing we could do is, guys, let us know in the chat and in the comments if you think if you've trained the Bayonetta amiibo in Smash 4 and Cloud, and see if that was a thing, because I didn't get that far. I got with Mewtwo, but I'm sure if you can train with Mewtwo, you can train with the other DLC. But just let us know in the chat and comments as well. So, all right. So, is anything else to add to amiibos, or are we gonna go to the next subject?
Give me a Waluigi amiibo Smash Bros with 8 ults, 8 different Waluigis. Give it to me now.
Marina Lightyear's amiibo. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Wherever we get, I can't wait to get the banjo moves and call him Bongo. All right, so this is kind of the main topic, but not the main topic, because I said to the guys, I said, do you want me to mention this in the podcast? It's entirely up to you, because it's a podcast for everyone. I don't want to keep putting the limelight on me. They said, yeah, go for it. So if you, I don't know if you guys know this person, and I probably put in announcements before the podcast, so you might have already seen it. We probably throw this up at 10 p.m. Saturday. But there's a person on my Discord called Neural. Yeah, if you're listening, Neural Keeps Gaming. He's changed his name. He used to be just called Neural, but he's changed his name to Neural Keeps Gaming, which is awesome. And he's really done a lot of support. He loves every single stream I do. He's in every single stream I do. And basically, he went to a big YouTuber that had over 500,000 subscribers and asked him to shout me out. I've also done I'm going to do a C&J and play the C&J clip right now. I basically did a video on this. So, I did a video reacting to this guy shouting me out. I mean, to everyone else, it's probably nothing. But to me, as a small content creator, it means the world. Someone with that big of a community shouting you out means the world. He's getting views on his videos, on his FNAF videos, 2.8 million views. He's got over 500,000 subscribers. It's just amazing, and there's just no words. And if you ever watch this, I don't think you would ever watch this, thank you as well. Mairusu, I hope I said your name correctly. I probably haven't. I've always butchered names, so thank you so much. And that's all any little content creator needs. It's just one small shout out, and you're set, and your channel can grow from there. So a big shout out to him. I said before, because no other YouTuber, big YouTuber, will do that. Let's be honest, guys. Chris has shouted me out a few times and say go subscribe to Ant, and obviously said go to subscribe to UC and Jane, check out WAH and your Twitter stuff as well. I'm pretty sure he said that to you guys. But to have someone with over 500,000 subscribers shout you out is amazing. As I said, it might not be much to no one else, but to me, I was shaking. I couldn't believe it. I said I did a reaction video. I had no words. Even WAH could tell you. Tell him when you first got in contact with me, how I was.
you were just silent. All of us, I was saying, hey, Ant, randomly. I'm been shouted out by someone with 500,000 subscribers.
Couldn't believe it.
Fucking dead silence.
I couldn't believe it. I literally, out of all the things that's happened to me on YouTube, I've had donations, I've people become Patreon, I've had massive support. Out of everything, that is one thing I've never been speechless before. So, and I know you guys are thinking, oh, he's making a big deal out of nothing, but to me, it is a big deal. A small content creator like me, it is a big deal. So, a big shout out to them, big shout out to Neural. If you're listening, I do appreciate it, honestly. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that. It's entirely up to you, but it's just, you guys wanted me to talk about it, so it's up to you. Nothing to add, guys?
Sadly.
It's out of this world. Before being shouted out by someone with such a big audience, it does tell you that despite how it comes off as famous people not caring about their audience, there are communities that genuinely care about other people.
Yeah. I just...
It's amazing.
It
makes me want to go to one of their streams and say, hey, can you shout this person out?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because I know, like, people, like, even Markiplier, that's who I usually watch. I've never heard of this guy before until now, by the way. This Mairusu. I hope I'm saying your name correct.
Mairusu, I think.
Yeah, so even Markiplier did a... was it Markiplier or someone else? I think it was Markiplier, though, because if you guys don't know, I watch Markiplier. I'm a huge Markiplier fan. And basically, Markiplier said this. He said, I can't really collab with just anyone because, one, it's unfair on that other if somebody else wants to collab with me, and two, I don't want people to basically use my fame to get popular. And I understand it 100%. So literally, I could say, "Oh, Michael, do you want to collab?" But who else has said that to him? And why would he pick me out of everybody else? You see, and yeah, I can understand why. And to have this person like bypass that sort of thing, it's just, and literally, he must have no care in the world to say, yeah, go on, AntKeepsGaming, yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, oh my god, I could not believe it. So I'll put a link in the description of that video of like my reaction to it, and hopefully you guys can check that person out as well. So thank you so much, honestly. So yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to be on to the surprise part of the video.
Hello guys, and welcome to the surprise, the Podcast Bros Arena. We're going to have a few rounds of Smash to end off this podcast due to it being rather short compared to the other ones. So
as you can, yeah, just us three.
Are you alright to start going?
Let's smash! We did free stocks, 5 minutes. But no, as you can tell, no micro. But hopefully next week, if you guys like this, we'll do this. If not, we'll just try something else. We're going to try something different each week. Battlefield.
And sadly, no Great Cave Offensive.
Oh, he's going after me. CJ knows.
I know how both of you guys play, okay? Confusing.
Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah. You want some, do you? Nice. He got me? Okay.
Anyway, this means we team up on CNJ.
Yep.
Oh, you're not going to do that?
Nah, we're teaming up on the CNJ. Sorry, man.
Yes.
You got me. Now we
Now we team up on CNJ because he's still scored up.
Yep.
He was playing a joke, which he was obviously broken. It ain't the fact that we're bad, and
No.
I'm not bad. I beat CJ before. Uh-oh.
Yeah, what do you think everyone targets you in your podcast? In your...
Oh. Right, that is it, CJ. I'm sorry, but I'm going after you now.
You have fun over there. You enjoy your fight.
Oh, thanks for the help.
Wow, you just killed me. That's your help.
Bye-bye. Oh. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, come on. I do feel teamed up in here. What the hell?
It's footstool.
CNJ here.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, take it.
You are not. What?
Oh. Oh, it's CNJ.
Oh.
I feel disappointed that I died.
Ooh. It's alright. Oh.
Saying we always lose. Everyone always loses sometimes.
Nah.
Man, can't be a
just
lose.
Yes.
I wanted to do my Makukan. Come on, that's not fair. Oh,
GG.
good game. Good job. Love you. Me Gunner. I wonder who you are.
Aren't you Bands? Bands.
And I can tell.
Burns.
I'm not Bwans. I'm not.
A Bwans?
Great.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, you're Bwans.
You know, the best character in Smash. You know, the Sans was just too Smash. We needed Bwans.
Trait.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Terrible fighting against both of these characters. Literally, because
Oh. Oh.
aha.
No.
I would have probably got that kill on Both CNJ.
Oh. I thought you said Weagle. Weagle.
Weagle? Is that in prison?
I've got punched in the back.
Hey.
I mean, no.
Whoosh. Cannonball. Ow. Ugh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Somebody. Who did I get? Oh.
No, you got me, Anne.
Up. Bands.
Yeah, we have to wham
Oh.
bands. It's just too OP for this game. Imagine being a rabbit and a fun-loving skeleton at the same time.
Oh my god! Ugh.
Oh shit.
Bye-bye, CNJ. Oh.
Okay, oh, I'm... Oh, come on.
Ooh.
This is why I do not like playing against the Gunner. Literally, his side smash.
Ooh.
No, just think of Megalovania. Just think of Megalovania. That's all you need to think of. This is Gunner. This is bland.
Ooh. Bam.
These are the two characters I have the most problems with.
Bush. GG.
Good game. King K. Rool is broken nothing even more. Who will I be this time? Who knows? Maybe
I'll probably get Olimar.
Olimar, literally.
I'll get Olimar.
This is Olimar, and I'll get a good character. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh, come
that's not too bad.
Wario.
That's not too bad. I'm alright.
Hey, I'm Ant's favourite character.
No.
Bye. Have a great time.
Okay. Bye.
I don't this character at all.
No, CNJ, if you fall down there, there's a cool thing down there. You might as well go down there and go get your bike.
Ow.
Trust me.
Oh. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Oh, did I get you? No. I think I did. I'm not sure. Water gunned you. Oh.
Stop going for me, CNJ. And supper stop.
Ow.
That's it.
Ow. Ow. Ah. Ow. Frisbee. Ow. Got me.
We're really CNJ.
Come here, you. Come here, you garlic man. You got him. Yes. Whee. Come on then, ow.
I can't believe I got Ant's main.
No.
Now, didn't you say you absolutely love Duck and then you're going to start playing them more?
No.
The time? Yeah,
No.
but aren't Duck can just basically Banjo-Kazooie?
No.
Yeah, they are. Don't lie to yourself.
I'm literally the silver man. Oh.
So the strategy is to KO Ant right now and then go into death battle. Good and
Some
death.
death battle. Whee! GG's all around. Unless you guys want a rematch. It's up to you.
I want a rematch.
Let's do this. That was
Big
great.
Romina.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna get Ant's main here.
Oh,
Who am I?
No.
Oh,
Shit.
yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're Pac-Man World.
I play with Samus again.
Oh. Everybody thinks I'm good with Samus. Not Samus. Pac-Man, that's one. Uh-oh. Oh.
I like Samus. Love it. I forgot about your shield.
And you. Ow. 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 Ow.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, I missed you both. How did I miss?
Because I'm the big cool Ant. And the game felt bad to me.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Woohoo! Don't mind me. I just need keys to my car.
Come on, I forgot I had a double jump. This is why I'm terrible at Smash.
You're not terrible. You're just going to be a Joker. You just
Carry.
We have a
and
character.
Roy and stuff like that. Close to anyone else?
Ow! Oh, right into Samus's gob. Damn it. Hey, what? He nicked my key to my car.
What? I'm in your mum's car.
Woohoo! Ow. That's my apple.
Opinion? Rose's forward smash, not forward smash, up smash, the worst up smash in the game. You know why? here's the thing.
Oh no!
People have the same. There are two people that have the exact same up smashes. Arth and Hero. Here's the thing about them. Arth is better because there's more range, but Heroes, it only just goes up.
There you go.
This is why I'm terrible with any other character. I'm not like anyone else that just plays every single character and I'm good with them.
Oh, nice. Give me my keys. Thank you. Woo.
Ooh, that was smooth.
Oh. Oh, no, you don't. I don't know what that is, but it's saved my life. Drop the butt.
Save your life.
Oh, my arse hurts.
Everyone's
Yeah, what if the third went right up?
Yeah, right up there. Oh. Alright, well, I think we're done for the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this last bit of the podcast. I mean, if we do videos, we can do like a Smash Arena towards the end between all of us. So just let us guys know if you want to see this kind of, you know, sort of format or going back to the original. But we can't do stream like this. We can do a video like this. So just let us know in the comments if you like this sort of format. But anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in another week of a new podcast approaches. Thank you to all the boys here, and we hope Micro can join us next week. And link to everyone is in the description, so make sure you guys check that good stuff out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we shall see you next Saturday. This feels weird. Right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.